Part 1 of how me and my siblings ended up in foster care. Now, this is me and my baby sister. I was also in foster care with my baby brother, but he came later. I was 4 and she was 3. One's named Alexia and her name's Carolyn. Now, growing up in the house with my biological parents, it was my big brother Chris, whom I do not have a picture of, me and my baby sister, and a typical day would look like them waking us up, telling us what not to do, and then leaving and coming back before dark. Now, being that young, I know what you're thinking. What parent in their right mind would leave those kids at home by themselves? Mine. My parents ain't give no fucks at all. They would get us up in the morning, dress us from head to toe, feed us oatmeal, feed us noodles, and tell us what not to do. Don't open the door, don't answer the phone, don't turn on the stove. You know, the basic rundown. Something I would not tell my 4, 3-year-old, and 6-year-old child to do because I want to leave and go do things. Now, of course, like every other kid, we're hard-headed. Whenever she told us not to go outside, we went outside. Whenever she told us not to cook nothing, we was cooking something. Whenever she said don't answer the door, we was answering the door. And that probably all led up to us going to foster care. But hey, maybe it was for the best. So this one particular day, after this had been going on for a very long time, my mom woke us up. She got us dressed. She put our coats on because it was cold. She said, look, me and your daddy about to run an errand. I don't want y'all to open the door. I don't want y'all to answer the phone. I don't want y'all to do anything. We got y'all food on the stove and some other food in the microwave. If y'all get hungry, go ahead and that. Stay in the house, be cool, be calm, be collected. So of course we went against what she said. The moment she left, we waited about 10, 15 minutes and me and my big brother went outside. Now Amber, she's the golden child. She ain't never been in trouble. She don't do nothing. She stayed in the house, cuddled her bears, whatever it was, and watched TV. Granted, she was 3. What the heck was she gonna do? Well, now that you think about it, I was 4, but that's besides the point. So me and my brother, we suit up. We go outside. We playing tag. We running around the house chasing each other. Hell, we even laid down because we lived at the top of a hill and we was rolling down into the street. Now, I know that that's unsafe, but it was one particular day we was rolling down the hill and my brother was coming down. I was standing at the bottom waiting and I looked over and noticed that the neighbor was looking at us outside her screen door. Now, noticing her and realizing she closed her door fast after she seen us looking, me and Chris decided to go back up the hill and just continue playing tag around the house. Now, we was having so much fun running around playing tag, not even paying attention to what was going on. I came around the house one last time and I realized that there's a white SUV parked down in front of our house. I immediately stopped and my brother running, he ran into the back of me. I'm like, Chris, who is that? He told me, I'm like, okay. Trying to figure out what's going on, the car door opened and a white lady get out. She walked up to us and she said, hey, are your parents home? I need to speak with them. Immediately, we say, no, nobody's home. So the lady had a puzzled look on her face like, nobody's home? And she tells us to come with her. Now, yes, kids are told do not go with strangers, do not do any of that. But shit, it was a white lady talking to us. We were young and we were told to always obey adults. So we went. Now, while we was headed down to the car, my brother was like, no, my little sister is in the house. So he ran back up the hill, went and got Amber. Amber came outside. She had a little bear in her hand. So we followed the lady down to her car. Come back for part 2.